It was a Kickstarter. Their goal was 50 grand, and they like 400%ed their goal
Wow.
for this game. Just crazy.
So that's 200K?
I guess. The article I was reading didn't give me a figure. We're in the graveyard.
I really hope that math was correct because I don't want to get yelled at in the comments about how an Asian fucked up math.
Spoopy.
That's always what I want to hear.
The trees are cool.
Do you remember the last thing that happened?
We went to a party. Then she got mad at us.
Oh, yeah, they had a big falling out, right?
Yeah. And then we're doing the ghost hunting.
And then we fell in love with that one of the party goers.
Yeah. We had a weird handshake. That was like Satan.
Yay, Satanism.
Woo! That was good timing. So, what are we looking for here? Doop-a-doo.
Everything's spooky.
I mean, yeah, you can be afraid but make jokes. That's like a defense mechanism.
Oh, that's totally a coping mechanism, yeah. Deal with shitty or scary things with humor.
Like Chandler. Chandler Bong.
Oh, yeah. Oh my gosh, I love ghost stories. Hey, post your favorite creepypasta in the comments because I would love to read them.
There's this book I used to read when I was little. I forget exactly what the title is. It's like Stories to Read After Dark or something like that. It's like from the 80s. And they're making it into a horror movie this summer.
You mean Goosebumps?
No.
Oh.
It's
okay.
similar though. It's kind of like creepypastas. Like they're really short and like super spooky, but like never anything about like murder or whatever. It's always like a figure or whatever, that kind of stuff. And it's meant for kids. But Kelly and I went and saw John Wick like a few days ago.
Yeah.
And that was one of the previews. And it looked so scary. I really want to go. I'm making Kelly come, and he's really disappointed because he's too spooked. He doesn't want to go. But I'm making it.
See, I have a weird relationship with scary things because I love hearing about them and I want to know stories or I want to see movies or whatever media, but the lasting effects are just like so destructive on my emotional well-being.
Yeah. Do you keep yourself up at night?
Oh yeah, I have an overactive imagination.
Yeah, that's
and
fair.
like shit stays with me for a while.
Mm-hmm. Oh, they're talking about their like biggest fears.
Mm-hmm.
Kelly is afraid of all the sort of like supernatural things, like ghosts and curses and stuff, and I'm afraid of real people. Because that shit is scary, man.
I'm like a combination of those things. Also, I have the potential to be scared of everything.
Yeah. Did you ever see Lights Out, that like really short YouTube video that became, or like, it was like a short film and then it became an actual full movie? But did you ever see this, just the short version?
I don't think so.
Oh man, I think that's the scariest thing I've ever seen. I still think about it
what
sometimes.
happened?
It's really, really short. It's like a minute long. This girl she's like making tea and she's getting ready for bed, and she like walks in her hallway and then she turns off the hallway light and then she sees a figure in the hall. And then she turns the light on and then it's not there anymore. And she turns it off and it's there.
Ew.
And then she turns it back on and it's not there anymore. And then she turns it off and it's closer to her. And then she turns it on again. And then she tapes the light switch on so that like nothing can turn it off, and she like gets into bed.
Wait, if it's off, then if the lights were off, then how did she see it?
Because it was like you could see the shadow. You don't see what it is.
Oh, gross! I'm gonna throw up.
And then
so
she tapes it on so that nothing bad can happen, and she gets into bed with her bedside lamp on too, so that she's like totally protected by the light. And then all of a sudden she starts to hear this like ripping sound.
Oh, gross!
And then the tape like gets totally torn off, and then the light switch goes off.
my
So there's just
God.
her bedside lamp,
Oh.
and then it
my
starts to flicker
God.
and
Ew.
flicker. And then she like can see that her power bar is like right on the floor. And her like
Oh.
head's under the covers, but she can just see the power
Oh
bar.
my God.
And the plug
There's
is
a
like
switch on- oh,
slightly
oh.
undone. And she's like, "Oh my God, I have to plug in my
Fuck.
light." So she like reaches her arm and she.
Oh my God, this is
plugs it.
scaring me. the
And she
fuck.
plugs it in, and then
Oh my
all the
God.
like final shot is by her light. There's like the figure, the like monster face, and you see it. It's like really
Oh,
disturbing.
Gross.
It's like long black hair.
Wait, did she manage to plug it in? You said?
She did, but the creature was already there.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Oh, I hate that.
And then they made a big feature film out of that concept, but
Uh-huh.
I really didn't like it. They gave the creature this like backstory and like I don't know. They tried to make it all this like family drama. I like
What
the
was the movie?
shortness. That was good.
What was the movie?
I think it was also called Lights Out. I can't remember the whole details, but basically it was like a woman is going crazy, and she has this like friend, this imaginary friend that she talks to, and she like lost her kids because of her mental illness. And then it turns out that the person that she's talking to is the creature from Lights Out. And it's
Oh.
someone that she used to know when she was young that died because of like experiments, I think, in like the foster care system and stuff. Yeah, and then they like really try and make you care about the monster, but then the monster's trying to like kill a bunch of like that whole family
Oh.
while they're dealing with their mom being mentally ill and stuff. I saw it a while ago. It wasn't that great. I
Okay.
don't recommend it. But the
okay.
short film, I
It
recommend.
sounds so scary.
It was. It's.
Ugh.
I still think about it sometimes when my lights are off. I'm
You know
like,
what?
oh God.
I feel like I might have seen a bit of it, or when it was being it might have been promoted somewhere.
Yeah.
Because that sounds really familiar.
Yeah.
But also like lights on, lights off, and like seeing
Things there.
and things like being there and then being not is,
Mhm.
I think, probably kind of a thing.
Yeah. I'm so scared of the dark. I'm
Ugh.
like an adult and I'm so scared of the
Yeah.
dark.
Oh my God. Good. Because I'm also so scared of the dark.
Oh man, this girl died by the flu. She was only 14. Her last name is Fish. First name Cat, last name Fish.
Oh. Oh no. She,
man.
she never lived to catfish a bunch of guys.
Evening. What you up to, bud?
Wait, Gravedigger? Oh.
Groundskeeper? Ooh, we get to ask a question. That's fair. I wonder, I always think about like people who live next to graveyards. And like, is that kind of creepy? Because it's kind of not when you really think about it and you're like an adult, but then it's also like the themes of graveyards and stuff is kind of scary.
What?
My man. Bye.
Hope something scary happens.
Grave guy.
Career idea.
Grave digger. Do we know the name of the person? I
don't
wasn't
thi-
really paying
I
attention.
don't think so.
I was too into my lights out story.
Yeah, I know. I'm still thinking about it.
I know, it's so scary.
I don't think they put your cause of death on your
I think you can put whatever you
tombstone.
want.
No, that's also true.
You know, like whenever I visit my nana or like my mom's grandparent or my mom's parents, there's a tombstone that's near their gravesite that has like the picture of the little kid. You know, like they're 5 or something when they died, and the photo is like in the gravestone. That always makes me sad.
Yeah. I'm not really scared of the dark until I read or watch stories that put my imagination into overdrive,
Yeah, that's fair.
and then I just like, oh, the possibilities.
The possibilities.
But yeah, so then like Sometimes I'm in the kitchen late at night, and then it'll be like, oh, well, it's time to go back upstairs. And then, like, it's really scary because I have to turn off all the downstairs lights.
Oh, yeah.
And then it's, like, all dark, and then I just, like, turn off the downstairs lights and, like, just, like, hustle upstairs, just, like, sprint upstairs because I'm so scared there's going to be something behind me trying to get me.
Yep, I'm so like that too. In my house in Montreal, we have a basement. Buddy's just like climbing on the couch behind
Oh, I
you.
want a pen.
But yeah, whenever I went into the basement as a kid, I always like ran away as soon as
Yeah,
I
being in the
could.
basement is also not fun when you're scared and it's
Yeah.
late.
And my basement's the kind, like, it's not finished or anything, so it's just like cement floor, wooden walls.
There's a nail sticking up from one of the floorboards on the stairs.
Yep. And then I'm trying to give birth, and then I step on it.
Ah!
Did you watch A Quiet Place?
I did.
Is that not okay? And then, how was that? That's I feel like more thriller than
You know what? I
horror.
actually enjoyed it.
Good.
I
love
liked
that
it.
movie.
I liked it.
Yeah.
The things that actually got to me most were actually just the family relationship stuff.
Yeah.
Thought that was
Yeah.
like really powerful.
I liked what they did. Yeah, with the deaf daughter and everything. Oh, so good.
Yeah, but I also fall into the camp of like agreeing that when the horror is like unseen or kind of unknown, it's extremely effective and super terrifying. But then once you kind of see what they look like, it's kind of like
Oh yeah.
not as scary.
Yeah. They did a good job, at least, with the creature creation and like how it looked. It didn't look like fake, you know. Like
I didn't.
That, what
Yeah,
really
I don't really
pulls me
have
out.
criticisms about that. It's just in general when
The
you reveal the
concept.
thing.
Yeah, for
it's-
sure.
Yeah,
I
it's a bit
totally
different.
feel that too.
I wish she would jump out when you jumped. I wish she did exactly what
She
you
follows you?
did.
Yeah. Okay, we have not found any ghosts.
No,
But she did get to visit her mom, so that's good.
that's good.
Boop-a-da-boo.
Also, as a child, like sometimes when I had to leave my bed to go,
Where are we going?
when I had to like pee in the middle of the night,
Oh, man.
I was really scared because I would always imagine that as soon as I stepped foot on the carpet in my bedroom, like a hand would shoot out from underneath my bed and like grab my ankles and like try to like, I don't know, there was like a portal to some other dimension under the bed, and it would like grab me and try to pull me under the bed and God knows where.
Oh, jeez. Yeah.
So
that's
then I would
creepy.
like, but somehow I imagined that if I got into the hallway, I'd be fine. So I would like stand on the corner of the bed closest to the door to the hallway, and I would like jump through the
and-
door
yeah.
and land in the hallway.
One time, can you not go that way?
No.
It's stuck. And there's no like way to get to the level that's closer to us
No,
on the screen.
it must be something obvious, but
And we're missing it. We do that a lot. We do that all the time.
because we're talking.
Can
we're
you go
having a
up
good
on
time.
that maybe once you like keep going to the left and then jump up onto that level? Yeah.
Oh, weird. Okay,
There we go.
you did it. I must have not picked the right spot to jump up on.
Yeah.
because it wasn't happening before.
But now it is. Speaking of like going to the bathroom when you're little and it's like dark. One
yeah.
time I was at what the heck is this? Weary Travelers. I'm pausing my story because this seems
Sure, yeah.
intense.
Oh yeah, did we meet them like at the edge of town when we saw the ghost running out of town?
Yeah.
With the that area with the fence.
Yeah. What are they doing in a graveyard? Just like sitting here. Oh, and now they're not answering us. Great.
Just doing things cool teens do.
Okay, can we pass? What's the Elvish word for friend? Bell.
This is weird. Who put you in charge?
Let's go. Put us through. Oh, there we go. We have to answer questions.
Wait.
Have we ever done it?
Wait. Yeah.
We're grown-ups here.
Oh, that's so weird. They're such weirdos.
What do you think? I feel like she probably has.
Yeah,
She's had boyfriends.
Well, that doesn't mean they've been
It's true.
intimate.
There we go.
Okay.
What? Nice. Because you weren't very good friends.
Yeah. As if like we
camp.
had to know everything. Okay.
I mean, I think
What is
I would.
math camp?
That's something I would ask. Like, if your best friend, you found out your best friend had lost their virginity, you'd be like, "Oh my god, with who? When? What? Where?" Jeez. Top-notch math. Hell yeah. This is boring. You asked the
Come
question.
for the math, stay for the doing it.
Yeah, the dingle dongles.
The frickle frackle.
Ooh, these are stupid
Do
questions.
these assholes work for Cosmo, Meg?
Or like those game shows where you have like bachelors behind doors.
Yeah.
Yeah, spooky things. That's what I thought it was gonna
They're
be.
so weird.
Or like questions that are hard to answer. What? Rude.
Okay.
Wrestling. That's Kelly's dream date.
Wrestling with Norris.
Definitely.
You
go
know what?
this-
I'll fight.
Yeah? All right.
Yeah.
Do it.
I'll wrestle them.
Rah! Who's not rar
Yeah, I would fight them. I would wrestle this person. Yeah.
as a first date? I
Oh,
would not.
first date?
Yeah.
Never mind.
I would do it if I was friends with someone. I would try wrestling, I guess. It just makes me think of those self-defense courses that they made you take in high school.
Yeah, but what if the Yeah, of course. You know what? Maybe I would do it on a first date. What if it turned into sexy wrestling?
Ooh. That sucks.
Yeah.
But everybody farts, man.
Whomst among us?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I mean, who hasn't farted in front of a class?
People. And then you're like, oh man. You just gotta own it. You're like, sorry. And then it just moves on.
Wait,
Ooh.
what's junior high?
In between elementary school and high school.
Oh. It's got to be one time in college. Because
Cat
the more
college!
recent, but also the more recent, the more embarrassing.
Oh. We are lesbian. That Pam life. On that spectrum.
I'm fantastic.
I love that line. It was so good.
Well, when I shouted when you were telling the lights out story, I was actually scared. That was a sincere scream of terror.
Yep. I have this skill. It's called acting. But also you're a scaredy cat, so.
My
But that story is
my
creepy.
talent is
Screeching.
being scared
Yeah.
on cue.
Boo. Now it's funny. Now you're entertained.
Oh,
Oh.
God.
Jeez.
Oh, that's so embarrassing. Oh no, she did a Mean Girls.
Oh man. Wow.
Oh, this gets
That
so
sucks.
much worse.
One time I was in a park when I was younger and I was playing tag and I like turned around really quickly and I ran like full speed into a horizontal bar.
Oh my.
And I was a tall child, so it hit me like right in the forehead and then I passed out.
Are you? That sounds like a concussion.
I don't know. I never went to the hospital.
Okay.
I think I was fine. I like woke up with people around me. I don't think I was unconscious for very long.
Wow,
But it was
okay.
very embarrassing.
Jesus, that's crazy. Oh no, she watched May go into the trash spaghetti. Oh God! How does this keep getting worse? And
Oh.
wow, that actually is super embarrassing.
No wonder you came home.
Oh man, what if you did that in front of your crush?
Yeah, that would suck.
God.
Face to face with our
Oh,
lowest.
that's so traumatizing.
But now we can pass unburdened. Woo! Yes,
Oh,
okay, I get it.
Great.
It's like the fucking ruby slippers, man. Just let us go. Spoilers
Teens.
for The Wizard of Oz. Sorry. Woo!
What was stopping me from just jumping over these fools anyway in the first place?
Yeah, nothing.
Hmm.
Whee!